Hi there, Aquarius. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca, for those of you who are brand new. First, I would like to say thank you all for the likes, the loves, the subscribes, for showing up and tuning in. I can't tell you how much I truly appreciate it. It's why I do this, and I can't thank you all enough. Second, I would like to say that my thoughts and prayers are with everyone right now. So my heart to your heart, my divinity to your divinity. So I'm going to go ahead and get into your reading. I'm going to start with an Eloquy card to see who you are in this scenario. So, how is Aquarius being viewed? How is Aquarius? Who are they? We have Hannah, she who listens, understanding, witness, compassion. Beautiful card. Hannah, she who listens, leans forward so you can quietly tell her all your stories. The delight-filled ones as well as the sorrowful. She invites you into her tent for privacy. You will not find judgment when you sit with her. This is the one person who can take what you need to dish out. Her colorful clothes reflect a spectrum of emotions, and they change according to each person's feelings. Purple is for passion, while the soft gold is for sorrow. Do not fear interruption from this compassionate soul. She understands how important it is to be heard. This is her calling in life. Make sure the untold stories are brought forth to her mission. Making sure the untold stories are brought forth is her mission in life. She bears witness to all that is. Hannah evokes the meaning compassionate in Hebrew. Hannah calls for you to unburden yourself. There are many ways we can communicate our stories. Allow a compassionate friend to bear witness to your revelations. You might start a journal where you write everything down. Don't avoid the ugly parts. Don't gloss over the good. Lay it all out. Your inside self needs a chance to release. Let those tales be spun. The questions you should be asking. Who will listen to me without judgment? What tales of mine need telling? How can I best release the stories of my inner self? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get into your tarot. What is the recent past for my Aquarians? We have the Nine of Earth. Is this feeling autonomous, stable, abundant? What is the present? That's also a within yourself feeling. It's not like you feel that way because you're with someone. In the present, we have the Messenger of Fire and the Queen of Air. What is the blockage? The Ace of Water. What is the message from Spirit? I feel like someone's just trying to keep things very physical because they're trying to keep their singularity, but feelings are being denied. What is the message from Spirit? What is the message from Spirit? Thank you. The Seven of Earth. What is the potential outcome? The Moon. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the Six of Fire. So there is a lot of attention being put on something right now. This is also the card of victory. I'm going to go with the Tarot Illuminati. Okay, so let's look at this. We have the Magician, the Alchemist, which is the Magician in reverse. The Hanged Man in reverse. Yowies. And the Emperor in the upright. Okay, so some of you could have been dealing with an Aries or other fire sign. I feel like there was a sudden realization here that someone maybe didn't want to do it on their own, right? That they were actually feeling quite lonely. But they also liked being in charge of their own life. But there could have also been a realization that someone was lying about being single, or more I'm going to say lying about being single, but there's almost like a feeling here of someone promising to leave a relationship, but the other person kind of liking them being in that relationship because they could maintain control of their own life. But there's a realization, something quite groundbreaking that unstuck some situation. Let's look at this Messenger of Fire and the Queen of Air. Please clarify. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords in reverse. At the bottom of the deck we have the Four of Pentacles. So if you're dealing with someone else, or this could be you, however it goes, the reasons to stay are stability. And there's not as many reasons to leave as someone is saying. Yeah, there's first off, there's two queens here. Now, one of them is very intelligent, calculated, but maybe even a little emotionally disconnected, whereas the other is warmer and stable. Maybe even a little exotic is kind of what I'm picking up here. But this could even be the same person. But I keep seeing that there is no actual reason to leave. That someone is assessing the situation. And not necessarily wanting to let go of what it is that they've planted. What's blocking you is the Ace of Water, and this is self-love. Taking a fresh start with no baggage, right? The Fool in reverse. The Prince of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Wands, and there's the Ace of Cups in reverse. So this is filling your own cup, being the partner that you want, and building yourself back up. Because no one who has that Ace of Cups energy is going to put you in this scenario, right? And this scenario could be a couple of different things. But whatever the promise was manipulation. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups in reverse. So let's look at the Seven of Earth. Let's clarify the Seven of Earth. What is the message from Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, this is the bottom of the deck. And this is clarity. This is healing. This conflict. Not necessarily even needing to engage in it, just taking care of it internally. Let's look at the moon. Please clarify the moon. Strength. And one more. The Two of Wands and the Queen of Wands in the upright. So that's beautiful. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo, or not dealing with a Leo, but this is all about seeing your own self-worth, working through the illusion, working through that dark night of the soul, and knowing that you are gorgeous, that you are stunning, that you have the strength to do whatever it is that you are trying to do here all on your own. And it starts with planting that seed of self-love. Okay, so I'm going to pull a Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. There's someone you need to maybe, you know, look into therapy or find a healer. Someone you can talk to and confide in. And if you are that person, that someone is confiding this into you, I would say that it's time to start setting healthy boundaries. This 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so we have the upper world number 59, which breaks down to a 5. And this talks about having support from your angels and spirits. What is the final message for my Aquarians? Just so you know, I just heard in my head that you don't need the love of a fool. And then you got number 59. Beautiful. Starfish spirit, open to infinite possibility. When you love yourself, everything is possible. So I'm going to read the upper world number 59. Angels, divine helpers, the ancient ones, and all varieties of luminous beings populate the upper world. It is the place where you go to retrieve your destiny and to find out who you will become, discover your great potentials and undreamt of possibilities. It is also the place where the spirits of the dead arrive when they complete their journey to the light. The upper world is calling you to step into your fully realized self. Clear distractions so that you can move into a higher destiny. Do not fall to the temptation to craft a slightly more improved version of yourself. What you perceive as a problem or an obstacle is in fact the irritation you need to take the great leap. Remember, you cannot cross the Grand Canyon in 2 small steps. The medicine. Ask your divine helpers for guidance. If the oracle has already spoken to you, do not ask for more guidance. Take what has been offered. Now you must deal with the lethargy and idleness. While support for a new destiny is not yet in place, a new destination is available to you if you act now. Yeah, that new destination is your self-worth. Feeling yourself, knowing what you are capable of, and being ready and prepared to do it. But you got 59 twice, so keep that in mind. 5s are all about change, and change is very tumultuous. If you can keep yourself out of running around in your own head, and keep your vision clear, you can get through this. You just need to build a strategy and stick to it. And be open to infinite possibility. Okay, Aquarius, that is your reading. I do hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, I love you. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.